Starter moves across to his rostrum. The flag's up, they're coming in. Way to go, away in racing for the Geldar's Law Firm PPRA Club Members Conditions race. Club runners heading off towards the first. Young Cheddar bringing up the rear at the moment in company with She's Real, but the 12 of them safely over as Bingo Star and Big Man Doe set the pace. Big Man Doe now joined by Dirksen at the front. Bingo Star races next, and Velvet Cognac as they skip over number 2. Next fence is the open ditch as they make their way towards the judge with 2 seconds of the course to go. Bingo Star then, and Dirksen 1 and 2. Big Man Doe, I should say, and Dirksen 1 and 2. Bingo Star races third in company with Velvet Cognac. Back behind these, we've got in the 5th spot Road to Freedom as they take the turn and make their way up the hill towards the cross fence. She's Real just bringing up the rear. She's Real in fact has slipped on the bend. Horse and rider okay, both up as they make their way up towards and over the cross fence, the other 11 safely over. Big Man Doe then taking them along from Dirksen in 2nd spot. Bingo Star races 3rd in company with Velvet Cognac. A gap then of 2 lengths to Mr. Syntax on the outside in company with Cœur de Feu. Behind these is Road to Freedom, this one racing in company with Dido. 2 lengths back behind these to Western Promise, and the outside of this one is Presenting Burn, and just bringing up the rear is Young Cheddar as the 11 of them skip over the first of the 4 over on the far side of the track. 1, 2 and 3 over on the far side come pretty close together, and Big Man Doe is very soon over the next one as well, as are the remaining 10 runners. On to the 3rd of the 4 on the far side. Big Man Doe continues in front from Bingo Star and Dirksen 2 and 3. Back behind these to Mr. Syntax as they make their way down the bank and on towards the last on the far side. Visibility not too good for this one, but Big Man Doe continues in front. Big Man Doe, Bingo Star 1 and 2. Dirksen races next. Behind this one is Velvet Cognac as they swing right-handed and make their way towards the far turn. Continuing on then, and Big Man Doe by 3 lengths from Bingo Star in 2nd spot. Velvet Cognac races 3rd, red jacket, yellow cap. Then we've got Dirksen next. Back behind this one, a Cœur de Feu who's moved forward. Dido follows these, a gap then of 2 or 3 lengths to Road to Freedom as they make their way down the bank over the far right hand side of the course. Behind this one is Presenting Burn. Behind Presenting Burn, Western Promise, and then Young Cheddar as they straighten towards the next. This is number 9, the Alan Brown servicing fence. It was the first. As they make their way towards it, it's Big Man Doe who continues to lead. Big Man Doe comes to it, lands clear of the field. Bingo Star in 2nd spot. Velvet Cognac races 3rd. We've then got Dirksen just clear of Cœur de Feu on the outside, Dido on the inner. Back behind these to Road to Freedom. It races in mid-division. Behind Road to Freedom is a Presenting Burn. Behind this one, Western Promise being pushed along, and then Young Cheddar as they pass the judge with just 1 circuit of the course to go. On towards the open ditch then. Big Man Doe is led from the start, continues to put a beautiful jump by Bingo Star at that, who gains ground in the air, moves into 2nd spot just clear of Velvet Cognac. Cœur de Feu on the outside is next, and Dido just in front of Dido races Dirksen, and we've lost Young Cheddar on the bend as well. 10 runners remaining as they make their way up the bank and on towards the cross fence. They come to it now. Big Man Doe almost joined it up by Bingo Star. Big Man Doe on the inside, Bingo Star on the outer. Length back behind these to Dirksen, who's going well. Velvet Cognac's moving forward. Cœur de Feu races in 5th spot. Dido is 6th. Road to Freedom 7. Back then 3 or 4 lengths back behind these to Presenting Burn, and finally Western Promise as they make their way towards the first of the 4 over on the far side of the track, at which Big Man Doe continues in front. Big Man Doe, Bingo Star then 1 and 2. Cœur de Feu races in company with Dirksen in 3rd and 4th spot. In 5th, Velvet Cognac. Back behind this one, Dido, who races with Road to Freedom, and a further gap to Presenting Burn and Western Promise just bringing up the rear. At the next though, Big Man Doe continues in front in company with Bingo Star. Big Man Doe and Bingo Star at this next one. Dirksen moves forward to get very close to the leading two. Curtifer's dropped back a little bit. Dido races next, and on the inside Velvet Cognac as they make the turn and on towards the downhill slope over on the far side of the track. They've got 2 plain fences to go as they make their way towards the Spellman Straight, but they've got the downhill part to contend with first. Big Man Doe, then a Bingo Star, 1 and 2. They've been up in the van from the start. Big Man Doe and Bingo Star, first and second, back behind these. We're looking to see Velvet Cognac is just dropping back a little bit. 2 plain fences to go there as they make their way towards the second from home. It's Big Man Doe who continues to lead. Bingo Star not too far away. Dido's getting closer, and Dirksen seems to have run his race in full spot. Now back to Velvet Cognac in 5, and then Curtifer. At the final fence, they're coming to it. The 2 leaders are going neck and neck. Big Man Doe still retains the lead by a length or so as they make their way towards the line. Big Man Doe and Bingo Star up the line. Big Man Doe, Bingo Star back behind this one, and Dido behind Dido. Is Dirksen behind Dirksen, Velvet Cognac, then Curtifer. Western Promise coming with a flourish in company with Road to Freedom, and these would appear to be the only finishers.